Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is coming off a year in which he led the American League in wins. And I'm sure he'll tell you it's a lot more complex than simply pitching better than an opponent on most days.
I can agree with that, but you know what? Let's not underscore the value of a win right here, man. I know they're dependent upon the team around you. It's still a decent way to show success, especially in the American League, having to bear down against DHs nightly.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
All right, come on now.
And the pitch. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Gerald has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning.
Hey, nobody away.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Standing in now, Donnie Walton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Right side. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Hey, nobody.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 22.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in now, Jared Kelenic.
Jared.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Plays it first here.
No outs here, fellas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one. Counts 1-0. Ball two.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Batting it.
At the plate now, Evan White, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Ball.
No swing on the knuckle
1-1.
curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, we got one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So now to the plate, Ryan Benjamin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So striding in, Donnie Walton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Into the box, Rafael Devers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order through 4, still tied 0-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, nobody away.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
The batter.
To the plate now,
Number
Patrick
22.
Wisdom. And she'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, guys.
Oh, and a good tight
0-2.
slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
One away, one away.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Into the box, Jared Kelnick. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only
2 down
trip
now.
to the plate so far. Here's a late swing and a miss,
No
strike
ball,
2.
strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now he bounces a
count 1 and
knuckleball
2.
up to the plate for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rooker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Hey, we got no outs.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Count still at 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The first
Into the
baseman,
box
number
now,
12.
Evan White. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up
White.
empty, it's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking.
One down.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1. The count 1-1.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back
ball,
as he
2 strikes,
clearly
count.
broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ryan Benjamin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Inside, ball one.
No
Inside,
offer
ball
on that
two.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Go, boys.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
1-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, second baseman. Johnny
Standing in now, Donnie Walton,
Walton.
as he puts it on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rafael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
The pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, we got 2.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Christian Robinson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 13.
Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have... So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Jared Kelenic, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point.
Come on now, get some 2 ball right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got 1 here.
0-2 count and the pitch. Wisdom stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
The batter, the left fielder, White Sox.
Hey, 2 out. Hey, first pitch strike, get ahead right here.
In now, Brent Rooker. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Evan White, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Evan White.
Hey, no outs now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1-1.
High hop, and he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ryan Benjamin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The dude, Gerald, gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Marco Gonzalez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt.